Hello, my beauties. We are back again this week, and I just want to say thank you and welcome to the new people that are showing up. We've got one new listener, and we have a bunch of people that were interested perhaps in what we were learning last week. We were having a nice little episode with the dowsing rods. So if you're interested, go to the last week's episode of Rocky and Bullwinkle and see if there's some information there that you're interested in adding to what you already know. Okay. So let's have a look. I laid down my cards and we're good to go. One of the things I want to talk about to start with is our magician card here. It's the first card down. This is the card of making magic. This is the card of what you think about, you're going to cause to make happen. So start thinking about exactly what maybe even your world was supposed to look like now. So know truly that this is a strong card in the deck. Can you see that? A lot of strong masculine energy, but it's also acting on opportunities as they arrive. There's a nifty little connotation here, and maybe you can see it. There's little round things that are flying all around this mask, little round, like circles of light. It's kind of encouraging us at this time to investigate orbs. So it might be a way to enhance the magic of the orbs right now for this particular week. So go ahead and look that one up too, because it's really pretty interesting, all the things that orbs can do. And they're like live energy. So don't discount what they are and think, oh, poo-poo, it's just a little fun thing. No, they can get yes, no answers. You can talk to pets that have crossed over. A lot of different interesting things happening with the magician card. Like I said, it is strong masculine energy. But that's good for whether you're a male or a female, because we can all use more of what the other genre, the other sex has. Okay. And this is actually encouraging you at this time to use some of the feminine aspects along with the magician so that we have a good balance here of the personal power that we're trying to use. This is too about finding sisterhood. There's a really nifty little podcast called We Just Do Not Care. And it's about women that are in the menopause phases, pre and post. And it kind of identifies with this particular card. There's so many things when you hit that age group that you just don't care about anymore. And it's kind of like sending out a little message saying, women, we're all united in this. And also about everybody else, take note that we're not quite the same old girls we used to be. So good card for that. And we can manifest that. So think about it. But at this time, it's run by a lady. She designed this whole thing, and her name is Melanie. So look her up in YouTube, see what you find. Okay. And besides that, she's like a comedian. She's really great. And she's just written a book. All righty, back to work. Business at hand. I want you not to worry too much about situations as they stand right now, because this is our landslide card. This is telling me that there are things that are coming to an end, that they're just not going to be manifest anymore. So we're getting rid of some old stuff and bringing in some new stuff. All right. So be prepared and be aware. This is telling me this is a 3. It's got forward momentum in it. And you're also going to take along a couple friends with you. So you may meet new people that are in this new phase that you're entering into. So embrace them and learn what you can from them, because there's a lot of stuff going around that is important for us to manifest and bring into our own lifestyle. Okay. This is telling me there's lots of people that are going to be joining you. So if there's a brotherhood or a sisterhood that you want to join hands with, there's going to be presentation on that. They're coming soon. This is also nurturing, so that if you're just a baby and getting started in some of this stuff, you'll have the people that make sense to you that help you work internally on what some of your new ideas are going to be about, right? Yeah, with age comes wisdom. So here we've got this smart old lady that knows how to spin straw into gold. This can be male or female because there's a man that's standing behind her. So there's two sides to this coin. But just know that it's showing us that we can still manifest stuff. Okay. It doesn't matter how old you are. Think about Grandma Moses and people like that. Those are the seeds that are being presented and planted in you at this particular time. This is a card that's encouraging you to do any and all things at this time that have to do with artistic endeavors. Aces of anything are considered a gift. And when we're looking at wands, wands are about creativity and spirituality. But it's also located in a place near friendship. So you might take a class, you might do the paint and drink wine at the same time and find out that there's a couple people in there that you want to be friends with. It's telling you there's going to be opportune times, and it's up to you about whether you interact, whether you pick up on it and start to allow it to transform your life. This is great. This is a wheel of fortune, not misfortune. So sometimes it indicates that you're coming full circle on a lifestyle that you want to put to rest, because we did get that dead end card, and it's going to be ready to open up for something new. This is new and exciting. Okay. Have a look at that. It's full of wonderful things. Yeah. But it's going to be up to you to reach out for them. So you can't just go hide in a closet somewhere. It's like get out there and find out what speaks to your soul. You got an ace there. It's a good beginning. And this is telling me this is a 10 of cups. This can be family endeavors and it can be large groups of people. So there's going to be presentation of opportunities for you to get involved in these things. So just know that it's coming shortly. And your only requirement is don't feel like you're too old to be doing this. If there's an opportunity that shows itself, any of those circles is an opportunity. And just don't think like I'm too old for all of that. Doesn't matter. Age is just a number. Remember that? And you might have to modify what you're doing, but it looks to me like there's going to be great opportunities for you to act at this. Sevens are always good to have. So it looks like we might even be seeing some geographical changes and stuff. Kind of looks like there might be an earthquake or actually it looks like a volcano that's going to be activated. Doesn't feel like it's in the US, feels like it's a distance from us. And for some reason I want to say Europe. So yeah. So anyway, it's kind of like the earth is waking up too. So we might as well get on board and start doing what we need to do to manifest the kind of world that we actually want to have. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Woman of Wands. This is really, as soon as I looked at it, it reminded me of that we just do not care. It looks like the cat lady here. Okay, so it looks like she shows up. So be ready for a new friendship. It's going to happen, right? And she's kind of out there, which is something I like. I like people that are a little bit on the artistic edge. So keep your eyes open for this particular female. Could be a fire sign. And in other people's decks, this is called actually in our deck, it's the Woman of Wands. Can you see her? You can see her hands and everything. In the other decks, she's called the psychic female. Okay. So just know that that's another side of your life that's going to be opening up and it's being presented to you by a female. Okay. All righty. Let's see. What do we got in Mother Peace? Mother Peace says, be patient. It's coming. Whatever you've been wishing for, wanting, meditating for, it's on its way. It's just not here yet. This is the wait for it because it looks like your perspective might change a little bit. So don't feel like I've got to cling to what I knew from when I was 8 years old. It's like, it's going to manifest into something slightly different. So hang in there. What do we got? Yeah, hang in there because the next card out is the Sun card. And that's the happiness card. That's the getting what you want card. And that's about if you're interested in having babies, it's also indicating there's one that's still hanging out in the ethers and waiting for someone to say, I pick you, right? So think about it. It also looks like it might be a boy. So here we go. We're off and running for another week or so. So keep yourself together, find some things that make you happy, please your heart, and try not to focus quite so much on all the negativity. Imagine the world the way you want it to be, and then meditate on it. Okay, I'll be right there with you. All righty, y'all, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in another 7 days. Bye for now.